This is the case. A guy copies a master trader, which means he's seeing all of the trades and trade history of that master trader. He has an 80% win rate and things are going well. But then suddenly this master trader opens a crazy 100x leveraged trade, and within 3 minutes, this guy's entire account is liquidated. His unrealized profit vanishes. Then if he goes back to the trade history of that master trader, it's completely gone. It never even happened. So he messages the master trader who says, "What are you talking about? That trade never happened. My account was liquidated too. It must have been a glitch on the platform." And then the platform replies, "It must have been market volatility, and the money's just gone." Does this sound like something that could happen? If you use a copy trade platform, you need to watch this video until the end because you might be trading against the house. And I'm going to show you exactly how we found out about this and what you can do to protect yourself. First, let me show you the platform we're talking about. This is the exact platform where this story started. Now obviously, since this is a real platform, we can't share the name of the trader or the full chat logs. We don't want to get them in trouble. So we will be changing some names and showing you screenshots instead. But this is a real platform where real traders can upload their trade history so that followers can see it and follow those trades automatically. Okay, so this is a screen recording of the platform. You can see this is the master trader, and this is one of his followers. Now, if I click on this button here, I can open up the trade history of this trader, and as you can see right here, he has an 86% win rate. Pretty good. This guy's been following him for the last 7 days. He's making money. Everything looks fine. But then suddenly, bang, 100x leverage trade. And if I click on this trade, you can see that this trade was entered very quickly. He entered it, it went against him, and within 3 minutes it was liquidated. You can see right here that the position size was 100 lots, which is a very large amount, and this is how much money he lost on that trade. And if you scroll down, you can see his unrealized profit was $2,000. He was already in profit, but then this trade hit, and everything just vanished. It's gone. He messages the master trader asking what happened, and the master trader is equally confused. He says that this trade didn't happen on his end. And if we go to his trade history, you can actually see that this trade doesn't exist. It never happened. Now, this is the most important part. This guy that followed him, if he goes to his trade history, this trade is still there. You can see right here under open trades. He still has this trade and it's still showing as liquidated. But if he clicks on it, nothing shows up. There's no trade history. Now, this is where our investigation begins. We wanted to find out if this was a one-off thing or a pattern. So here's what we did. We checked 100 traders on this platform. We took random traders with a large amount of followers and we checked their trade histories. Now, some of these traders were using indices, some were using crypto pairs, some were using stocks, but for the sake of simplicity, we will just call them all Forex pairs. And what we did is we checked each one of these traders' trade histories for the exact same candlesticks. For example, if I open this trade history and scroll down, I can see exactly which candlesticks he entered and exit. And if I go to another trader's history, I can see which candlesticks he used to enter and exit. So what we did is we checked 100 traders for the exact same candlesticks to see if all of them had the same entry and exit points. And guess what we found? Almost half of them had the exact same entry and exit candlestick. They all entered at the same time and they all closed at the same time. Now, this is pretty suspicious, right? Because it doesn't make sense that 50% of traders will have the same entry and exit candlestick unless they are following the same strategy or they're getting signals from the same source. But we know that's not true because we checked their trade histories before. We know they're all individual traders trying to make their own money. Now at this point, we thought maybe this is a coincidence. Maybe this is just random. But we decided to dig deeper. So we went to another platform and we repeated the exact same process. We looked at 100 random traders, and we found that 45% of them were using the same entry and exit candlesticks again. Then we went to another platform, and once again, 45% of the traders were using the same entry and exit candlesticks. Now, this is where things start to make sense. If this is a coincidence, why are all the traders using the same candlesticks to enter and exit? Why are they all taking the same trades? This is when we came up with the synthetic stop hunt theory. Let me explain this to you. First, we need to understand how copy trading platforms make money. Most platforms will take a small commission from both sides. So, whenever you make a trade, they will take a small cut and make themselves the counterparty of every single trade. So if you're buying, they're selling. If you're selling, they're buying. This is how they make money. Now, all the platforms we checked are similar in the sense that they allow traders to upload their trade history for followers to see. And if you look at the top traders on these platforms, you will see they're all very similar. They all have the same win rate. They all have the same amount of followers. And if you click on any one of them, you will see that they have almost the same amount of likes. And if you scroll down, you will see that they joined the platform on the exact same day. And if you check their followers, you will see that they have almost the exact same people following them. This is very suspicious, right? Are all of these traders connected in some way? Do they know each other? Is this a coincidence? Or are they all working together? And then we made a shocking discovery. This platform, which is the main platform where all of this started, uses its own broker. And this broker is the same broker that all of the suspicious traders are using. And it gets worse. These traders are not just using the same entry and exit candlesticks, they're using the exact same stop loss and take profit levels. Now, this is impossible unless they're all working together. But there is a logical explanation for this if they're all part of the same company. But the question is, does this mean that we're all trading against the same house? Well, let me show you some charts. Here's a chart of your USD on a 1-minute time frame on the Copytrade platform's broker. And now here's the same chart on another broker. You can see it's the exact same thing. But here's the chart on the Copytrade platform's broker. Now, while the others show a normal move, the Copytrade platform's broker shows an inexplicable spike that liquidated everyone. All the traders using this broker got liquidated. Anyone that was following one of those master traders, their account got cleaned out in a matter of seconds. And this happens regularly. Here's GBP USD on the same platform. Here's the chart on another broker. You can see it's the exact same thing. But here's the chart on the Copytrade platform's broker. Once again, while the others show a normal move, the Copytrade platform's broker shows an inexplicable spike that liquidated everyone. This happens very often. We want to show you some more examples, but we can't do that on this platform. So here's the link to our Telegram channel. If you join, I'll show you more examples. But remember, if you use a Copytrade platform, you might be trading against the house. But wait, there's more. In our Telegram channel, I'm also going to show you 3 more transparent platforms without brokers, where you can copy trade without being liquidated out of nowhere. And if you're not interested in copy trading, I will show you exactly how you can find momentum builds and hidden divergences with one click. Thanks for watching. See you next time.